Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to discuss Churchill Capital Corp 4, so ticker symbol is CCIV. This video is brought to you by Weibo. If you'd like to help and support the channel, check out the link in my description box below. You can get 2 free stocks worth up to $1,850. For all you guys out here trying to get this bread, this is a perfect deal. They finally confirmed the merger with Lucid, so I want to discuss my thoughts going forward with CCIV, as I put you guys on CCIV when the price was around $16 a share. So in this video, I'm going to go through the fundamental analysis, looking at what's been going on fundamentally and how this is going to, or how this has been affecting the share price. Also, I'm going to go through the technical analysis, so looking at the share price, price action, where the price currently is and where I believe the price is going to go. And lastly, I'm going to give my price target predictions going forward. If you like the content that I put out on this channel and you like more, i.e. if you want one-on-one coaching, a more in-depth analysis of any stocks of your choosing, then follow me on my Patreon. The link is in the description box below. Welcome back to Investor Prime TV. David here. If you're new, this channel is a one-stop shop for anything investment. So investment ideas, investment discussions, stock picks, when to get in the market, when to get out. So make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe, and of course hit that notification bell so you don't miss any further uploads. With that being said, let's get this bread. The topics I'm going to cover are the price movement and trading volume. So I'm going to discuss the merger with Lucid, so CCIV merger with Lucid, as it's recently been confirmed. So with that, I'm going to discuss why the price has dropped, as I'm sure that's a shock to a lot of people because they would have expected the price to take off from here with the merger being confirmed. So I'm going to explain why I believe the price has dropped. And then lastly, I'm going to go through the technical analysis. So I'm going to look at the chart of CCIV, look at the price action, and explain on a technical note why I believe the price has dropped and where I believe it's going to go to. So we're currently on Yahoo Finance, so Churchill Capital 4 CCIV. So at the moment it's currently trading at $37, so it's down by 34%. So you may look at that and be really worried because it does look like an alarming figure, but I'll explain exactly why I believe that is the case. So the market cap is 9.05 billion. So this is a mid-cap company. Okay, even though it's a SPAC. So once they decide the way forward in terms of Lucid, as in being able to buy Lucid shares, etc., then Lucid is effectively going to be a mid-cap company from the get-go, which shows that it's stable. They're going to have good management, or they currently have good management as a company, and they have good direction. They know the direction to take the company in, and they're taking the company in that direction. So this is a very good company to get behind, or very good SPAC to get behind. The average trading volume is 33.87 million shares being traded, which is really high. But today's session alone, and we're only 1 hour into the market session, the volume for today is currently at 76.3 million shares being traded, and as you can see, it's continuously increasing. So which shows that there's a lot of investors getting involved in this. And as you see, with the price drop 34% or 32% price drop, okay, that's a lot of shares being traded. A lot of people are selling off their shares. A lot of people are buying shares. So there's a lot of activity behind this stock. So staying on Yahoo Finance, there's an article that was written today. Lucid Motors confirms SPAC deal. Lucid Motors and blank check company Churchill Capital 4 CCIV confirmed the merger deal to take the California-based EV company public. Shares of Churchill Capital are down around 30% in pre-market. The transaction, announced on Monday evening, values Lucid at an initial pro forma equity value of approximately $24 billion at the PIPE, private investment in public equity, offer price of $15 per share. It will provide the electric vehicle company with approximately $4.4 billion in cash. The deal has a transaction equity value of $11.75 billion, which includes a cash contribution from CCIV of $2.1 billion and a PIPE investment of $2.5 billion with a lockup provision that binds holders well beyond closing. This is a huge merger deal. They're valuing the equity of $24 billion, so that's the future equity value. However, the actual merger deal value was $11.75 billion. So guys, not to get mistaken, the merger wasn't $24 billion. This is the value, the equity value for the future, but the actual merger value was $11.75 billion. Which is still huge, guys. This is great for a company because at least it's confirmed that the merger is actually going ahead and it's no longer just speculation. And Lucid effectively have a $4.4 billion cash injection. So this is a lot of money to get the company from 0 to 100 real quick. Okay, if they're not already at 100, they're going to get there really quickly, which is great for the company because they're going to expand. Right now they're a mid-cap company, but in the future they could be a large cap company. Okay, they're going to expand as a company, and this is great news for us investors. Although we've been seeing the share price rising like crazy, at least the rise of the share price is going to be sustained, because investors, you get behind CCIV or Lucid, you're going to get good return on your investment, and that the share price is going to rise, or you're confident that the share price is going to rise. So guys, this is a great play, especially with the price falling. Don't see this as, oh my God, it's time to get out. It's time to get out. This is over for CCIV. See this as an opportunity to get the stock on sale. Effectively, the stock is on sale, so it's a good time to get this stock while it's cheaper. So guys, we're currently on the chart of CCIV, so Churchill Capital Corp 4. And as you can see, look at that. It dropped from effectively $58 all the way down to pretty much $35 and went even lower to $30. Okay, that's a huge drop, guys. I can see a lot of people, I can understand why a lot of people may panic, but this is just natural, because think about it. Part of the reason why the share price has been rising is because a lot of people have just been effectively getting in this stock because they believe, okay, once the merger takes place, the share price is going to take off, etc. So they've just been getting in. But part of the way the market works is that although we're all bullish, okay, a lot of us, I'm bullish, you guys are bullish, we're all bullish, okay, we want the share price to rise. But without sellers or without bears, then you effectively have no one to buy it from. Okay, so someone needs to sell you those shares. So there's a lot of bears in the market, a lot of bearish investors or bearish traders like short sellers, etc. They would have seen this as an opportunity because they would have been believing that the share price is overextended, it's overbought. This is a great time to get in the market and start shorting the market, etc. As you can see, they tried to short the market on the 25th of January, okay, and then they failed miserably. They tried to short it again on the 3rd of February and failed miserably because, us bulls, we've got diamond hands. We're not letting up, guys. We're not giving up without a fight, and we've been giving them a good fight. They've basically been trying to short this market constantly just to capitalize on the decrease in the share price, but it's just been going up and going up. So what they've done is, a lot of short sellers, if they're wrong with their shorts, they start panicking. Okay, a lot of short sellers, if they're wrong with the direction or the timing of their shorting, i.e. they decide to try a shorter market, but the share price continues rising, then they start to panic, okay, because they'll be owing a lot of money, they'll be losing a lot of money. Part of the reason I believe that the price has dropped so much is that a lot of short sellers they're going full ham, they're going crazy with shorting this market, okay, just in the hope that they can actually get out at either break even or get out at a small loss. Or if they shorted at a high price around $50, they can get out, or they can get in and get out with a small profit or a profit, okay? And then leave CCIV for us diamond hands and us bullish, because they know, short sellers, etc., they know that this whole SPAC between CCIV and Lucid is good and they just want to get out, okay? So expect this share price to rise. Part of the reason why I believe this is a great time to get in is that the market has just been rising and rising, okay, which shows that this market has been overbought for a while, okay, which is partially why a lot of short sellers have been trying to short this market. They've been believing that, okay, it's overbought, it's going to come down any minute now, and they've effectively been doing this for over a month. Okay, so finally they've seen some success. But why I believe this share price is going to continue rising from here is that, as you can see, the share price fell down to this 20 period moving average, and which is acting as a dynamic support. So I believe the share price is going to rise from here. Okay, the share price is going to, I believe it's going to rise, and it's going to test this resistance. Okay, so it's going to test the resistance around $58, and the momentum that it's going to test it with is going to be crazy. I believe it's going to break this $58 resistance and continue rising, possibly eventually getting towards $100. Long term, I can confidently give this a price target of $100 and beyond, because this whole merger deal is great, guys. From a business perspective, this is great news, and from an investment perspective, it's even better news, guys. So guys, if you missed out the chance to get in on CCIV, this is your opportunity to get in while it's lower, okay? Because I can understand that $58, it was overextended, overbought. that would have been seen as getting in on the high. But now that it's at $38, guys, remember market opened at $35. The bears tried to keep the price going further down, but right now they're failing miserably. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and of course hit that notification bell so you don't miss any further uploads. And guys, comment below, let me know your thoughts on CCIV. Are you currently in on CCIV? Are you thinking about getting in on CCIV? Did this drop in the market, did this 30% drop in the market like scare you off, okay, or get you all worried? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks guys, I'll see you in the next video.